see how this works. All right. So does this pick? I'm trying a new streaming service here. Trying the StreamYard system out. I want to see. Let me see if it plays audio. I'm going to pop into my own video. What's going on? What's going on, Daydreamer 4444? I don't think it plays desktop audio. Interesting. At least that I could tell. I'm just trying out a new streaming service, the StreamYard. I've seen several people use it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be playing desktop audio, which is awesome. Default microphone Yeti. Echo cancellation. Automatically adjust mic volume. Yeah, can't really tell. Anyway, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to... I'm just kind of hanging out. I have a class tonight at midnight. So I thought I would just kind of hang out and do a little bit of a stream. Not really much going on. So just thought I'd check in and see what was up. I don't know if I can do any kind of, let me see, what does this do? I don't know what this does. Apparently it doesn't do anything. That's good. Is that like a screen share? Let's see what happens here. Okay. Application window. Ooh. So what if I did this? Hold on. I'm just messing around with this. Like I said, feel free to ask questions. We're just hanging out, chilling. Not really much going on. Wait a minute. Oh, man, this actually might. Okay, can I adjust that? What if I do? Okay, there's that. That makes me smaller, Duolingo bigger. Interesting. And then there's me bigger and Duolingo being, whoa, okay, didn't mean to do that. And that being, but you can full screen layout, removed from stream. Interesting. But then I can still access my other stuff, right? It would appear so. How you been? How are you? Been a while. Yeah, I'm good. I am hanging out, just testing the site out, honestly. Just testing out the site and hanging out, and that's pretty much it. How are you doing? Let me see. I need to go to. All right, I think I need to. All right, not that. All right, so if I stop sharing. All right, now let's screen share again, and then do application window, Duolingo, share. It didn't ask me about audio that time. This is confusing. Remove from your stream. Okay. Stop sharing stream. I don't know. We're just messing around, man. I don't have, like I said, I don't really have, what is it? Chrome tab. Do that, actually. Whoa. Don't like that. At all. Okay. Yeah, let's stop doing that. So yeah, I don't have anything going on. I'm like I said, I'm testing this. Just wanted to chat with you all. Like I said, I do have a class at midnight tonight. I've been doing a little bit of stuff here and there. Trying to get ready for the good news about this thing is, though, if this thing works the way that I think it does, the streaming service, I should be able to show you guys how I sentence mine on, like, once I need another monitor, but once I do that, I can set up an entire monitor and show you all that, which is pretty awesome. So, you know what? I think I figured this out. So let's go to, let's pop that out. Drag this down. Doing good. My language immersion has kind of been lacking, but I still get a good hour at the very least. I'm excited to hear about your class. Yeah, that sounds really, really cool. Definitely a good way to go. What? Where's the audio? It has to be a Chrome tab. That's stupid. All right, well. Duolingo. What link are you doing, Japanese? What are you doing? It's been so long since I've done a live stream and like regularly chatted with people. I've forgotten what everybody else is doing. There we go. Let's make me smaller and you guys can see my Duolingo practice. Does this do anything with the window? Okay, it resizes it, but it resizes it automatically. Nice. Okay. I like that. Let's resize this to where I can see. Japanese, yeah, okay. I don't know why, like I figured so, but then I couldn't remember, so. That's pretty cool though. What is your main thing right now that you're doing? Like with study and whatnot, like is there any specific thing? Are you sentence mining, or are you just trying to do, like, what all are you trying to do? Boom. Whoa. All right, so it looks like there's a little bit of a lag in the chat, so let me pop over to this. There we go. That way I can read a little bit of your cool. How you been? Just started up Cantonese a week ago. So far so good. Nice. I've been good. Just been doing good. That's cool that you started Cantonese. What interests you in Cantonese? How's your sentence mining going? It's good, actually. I haven't done any today, but what I plan on doing with my class at 12, going to Hong Kong in August. Gotcha. I'm learning while watching this YouTube video. Nice. So, my class tonight, what I plan on doing is having, basically getting on Learn Languages with Netflix with my teacher, or it's somebody I've worked with in the past. I've wanted to work with them again for a long time, but I also know that based on my past of constantly being flaky and stuff like that, I figured I would wait until I was a little bit further into Japanese before I would message them, because I didn't want it to be like, oh yeah, okay, I guess we're doing this again. And so now that I'm pretty, 10 months almost into it, I message them. But what I'm thinking about doing is having, let me close my Adobe window because it's probably slowing my computer down like crazy. What I plan on doing is having him kind of go through, like pop up Learn Languages with Netflix and just go through and just try to tell him as much as I know. And maybe he can point out maybe little grammatical things or something like that to kind of help me get a little bit better of a grasp on that. I'm not sure what show I'll try to watch. My class is an hour, so probably not like anything that's super, super long, but maybe a Kantaro or something like that. So I think probably do something like that during my class. But I will mine sentences during that also. Reading Japanese stream when I am doing Japanese and Indonesian this year. Yeah, so I would like to do a Japanese reading stream pretty soon. Madui. I would like to do one soon. Is that also, let me know, is the Duolingo sound coming through for you all? Just out of curiosity, because I don't think it is. But IQ. Well, that's a different teacher. I have Satori Reader, so I would like to do some. I do think maybe somewhat soon. I've just been I have this like I've just been really really busy lately, like happily busy, not like oh man I can't do stuff that I want to busy, but like I've been doing stuff to better myself and a couple things like that, and it's stuff that as I get into a position to where I can kind of talk about more of what I'm doing, I will. But I've had a lot of stuff going on, very, very good stuff going on recently. So I just haven't had time to stream as much as I'd like to. But also it's a thing where I would much rather do what I'm currently doing than and like I said, you all in a few months or so you'll see what I'm talking about. But Indonesian is cool. I heard you say haiku on the Discord. Yes. Yeah. So that's, I have a class tonight at midnight and I have a class tomorrow at 8 PM. And then I'm actually having a session, just kind of make sure I'm on the right path with Matt on Sunday at 8. And then I'll probably try to book another class Monday, maybe Tuesday, probably a couple more times, but, yeah. So, the teacher tonight is somebody I've worked with before, and he's a big pro wrestling fan, and like we kind of connected on that, and then we'll probably just do some simple stuff like that. The girl teacher that I have tomorrow, she's like a sportscaster apparently in Japan, according to her italki profile. So that is that's some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing with her. And that's why I mentioned haiku, was just the idea that if she's into sports, maybe we can go through haiku or something like that. I missed out on something just now. What I meant was I'm learning kanji right now while watching this video. I plan to study kanji for 2 years before doing immersion. I know my method is weird. I don't really have any room to talk, but I would highly recommend against waiting 2 years to immerse. Konoshatsu wa suki desu. What? Where's Shatsu? Oh, Shatsu. Okay. This shirt is a little, what is that, thin? Usui? Usui? I thought, what is Hosoi? But I don't know if this will pick up. Does it show that? Let's see. StreamYard. It does show. All right, cool. So this tab is just good for G-Show. I mean, for stuff. Yeah, I would definitely start immersing earlier, but I mean, I don't really have Hosoi. My Japanese keyboard's not on. Yeah, Hosoi is thin. But she said Usui. Okay, Usui. Interesting. Not people. Okay. That makes more sense. Do whatever makes you happy, though. That's I guess ultimately the main thing. That's good. Keep positive mindset. Oh, absolutely. My reading ability has gotten decent in a span of 5 months of just raw immersion. Don't wait. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. When I started like reading the subtitles more, my reading got a lot better. Okay, so usui is thin objects. Hosoi, and that's actually the reason that I remember Hosoi and why I was confused is because Christian Hosoi. There's a skateboarder named Christian Hosoi. Boom. That's why I remembered. And he's thin. He's a skater. It's a weird mnemonic, but there you go. And that's actually an easy way to remember that too. Hosoi is for people, and Christian Hosoi is a person. Ooh. I need to move this window up a little bit because it is right on top of the stop sharing button. Boom. Oh, Usku. Oh, okay. I didn't recognize that symbol. That skirt. Oh, wait. Isn't that skirt thin? Weird sentence. Working night shift right now. Just wanted to drop by and see how your grammar is coming along. Yeah, it's that's what I'm hoping to work on a little bit tonight with I have a teacher at midnight tonight, so hopefully to work on that a little bit. But it's coming along. I have read some Tai Kim actually. Hold on, I can tell you where I'm at. I am, because I just have the Tai Kim app. I don't know if it's official or not, but so I've done. Here we go. Okay, so basically right now where I've got to is I've read lesson 1 through 8, which covers expressing state of being, introduction to particles. Most of this was just refresher, but verb basics, negative verbs, past tense, particles used with verbs, transitive and intransitive, which I feel like I kind of have an understanding for, but I think I'm just going to have to learn that stuff in context. Next, I get to relative clauses, noun-related particles, adverbs, and sentence-ending particles. And I think that is... I don't know. I feel like that's because like I get why you would learn those, but that's crap that I don't even understand. I don't understand what the word relative clause even means. So I'm not 100% sure that I want to dive into that and try to understand it. Like I might read it enough to just be like, okay, there it is. And that's what it means. But I don't know. That seems a little tough, but we'll see. But anyway, I mean, I still have a long way to go. And I mean, God, that's considered basic grammar. I'm sure relative clauses probably teaches some, let's see. You cannot use da to directly modify a noun. Yes. Examples. It's a person who watched movies. Bob is a person who always studies. Bob wa itsumo benkyou suru hito da. Okie dokie. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna read through this stuff, but it's going better than it was because I have been actively trying to do it as I said I was going to. So it definitely has gotten better just because I have done that. Did you look at the Imabi site? If so, I don't know what that is. Do you have a link to it or something? Just put it in the chat and I'll look at it. What's up, James Anthony? Welcome to the stream. All right, what did he say? Botan. Oshite kudasai. Oh, okay. Please press the button. Oshite. Oshite. All right. So, no. Usukunai desu ka? Usukunai desu ka? 彼は黄色いボタンをしました。So he pressed the yellow button. 押しました。Match the pairs. Okay. 細い。薄い。惜しい。So we got 太い and 丸い. Boom. I'm gonna go. Let me see. Is that coming through? That's the question. Sorry, I'm not sure why the audio doesn't come through with that. I don't know if you guys even really honestly care about that, but it does kind of bother me a little bit, but that's all right. All right. Because that's kind of the point, or not necessarily the point, but there's got to be some way to adjust the settings here. Whoa, what did I just pause? Oh, I just paused my stream. I don't care about that. Let me go here. Don't need to edit name. What does that even mean? Oh, it's just my computer. I don't understand what any of that means. Who cares? All right, let's just keep going. Like I said, if anybody is in here, got questions, feel free to toss them to me. You know what I might do? Let me try to see what happens. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. Let me do this again, but let me do Chrome tab, Duolingo, share audio, share. And let me make that bigger. Now, let me see if this works. Here we go. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this here. All right, let's just make some sound.
そのボタンを押してください.
All right, now I'm going to play this audio until it happens. Dope. All right, that's what I needed. Hopefully you guys don't get an echo right now. What do we got here? Hello. Oh, James Anthony. Transitive versus intransitive definitely takes some time to wrap your head around. For me, immersion, i.e. lots of different examples help click. Comparing automatic doors opening to someone doing it, was the easiest example I've found so far. There was a couple of things in the Tai Kim one that helped things make a little bit more sense. Let me see here. There was something like, I know, like, I turn on the light versus the light turns on, like that kind of thing. Transitive, intransitive. Here we go. Anyone check to see if Shama is alive? He is alive. Shama is alive and well. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. What am I doing?
そのボタンを押してください。
Please press that button. Okay, so 押し、薄い、
薄い、
太い、
太い、
細い、
細い、
丸い。
丸い。誰がボタンを押しますか？しますか？しますか？
Oh God, what happened? Okay, try that again.
誰がボタンを押しますか？
Who? I guess will push the button. Yeah, I think Shama did a live video of him learning French. He did 12 hours of learning French.
右のボタンを押してください。
右のボタンを押してください. That's what he's referring to. What? 押してください. Please press the button on the right.
そのお皿は
Howdy,
丸
howdy.
いで
What's
す。
up, Ethan Entertainment? What is going on? Welcome.
そのお皿は丸いです。
Okay, so that plate is round.
その授業の教科書はとても薄い。
For the record, I know a lot of people don't like Duolingo. This is not this is not stuff that I'm learning. Like, there's been a word or two here or there that I've picked up. This is mainly for just additional reading practice. Like, this is not like a main resource. Not that I have to warrant myself to anybody, but just let you know, like, this isn't like my main form of learning. It just helps me see kanji in a different way, in different sentences, and kind of helps me like pick some of it up, and just helps me with reading better.
その授業の教科書はとても薄い。
その授業の教科書はとても薄い。So, その授業、その教科書は、you know, I've always been reluctant to use Anki, but I've tried it and I'm cranking through vocab at an astonishing rate. I just wish that it was possible, like for a day or two. You can go to your settings and just turn the reviews to 0. And then I don't know if it'll stack. I'm honestly not sure about that, but I mean, you can just put them to 0 and then, you know, whatever. Really, if used at the right time and right, it's very, very helpful. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right, let me read this again.
その授業の教科書はとても薄い。
So the textbook classroom, very
薄い。
thin. The textbook for the classroom, maybe? The textbook for that class is very thin, perhaps. Perfect. What was that? Okay. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. My internet fell down for a good time. Did you look at my question above the? Yeah. I don't know what site that is. But yeah. If you send me the link, I'll check it out. I'm not sure what it is right off. Yoga made some kind of Anki pause add-on, I think. Yeah, I think so too. That sounds familiar, honestly. Hello, Pablo Wood. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. Feel free, guys. Ask questions. This is technically I wanted to test out this, which I'm gonna get the paid version, so you don't see this powered by thing in the top. But I just wanted to test out the StreamYard service just to see how it is. It looks like it's going to be pretty easy for some interviews and stuff as well. So I just wanted to test it out and maybe answer a couple questions and stuff. Look at the Migaku Vacation add-on on YouTube. The add-on does exactly what you want. There you go. Yeah, the vacation add-on. I was trying to think of that.
私の部屋には大きな丸いテーブルがあります。
Okay, so my room, okina, big, marui teburu ga. So there's a big round table in my room. In my something you have to word. I had one the other day on here. The one thing I don't like about this is I had one the other day that was like a compound sentence like this, and I just switched the two parts, which didn't change the meaning of the sentence at all, and it marked it wrong. So in my room, there is a big
丸い
Oh, I put in my round instead of in my room. Oh, and you can't drag them on the web browser. In my room, there is a big round table. Do you have any interest in the GLPT certification? What will be the monument to success in the future? No, it's not an immediate goal of mine. I really just don't. I don't know. It's not really something that I'm interested in. Like if it came about and I could take it, I guess realistically, if I was financially able to do it, like, and it wasn't like, if I didn't need that money for some other stuff, I may do it. I've always said that I would consider doing the GLPT N5 just for the sake of saying I passed the Japanese test. But no, it's not really like I don't have ambitions to be an N2 test passer or anything like that. I have nothing against people who do. That's absolutely a fantastic goal. It's just not my goal. What ultimately will be the monument to my success is being able to go to Japan and navigate Japan without much hassle or without much issue. I'm not saying be completely 100% sound like a native fluent. I'm just saying if I can get from point A to point B, have a couple conversations along the way, and yeah, I think I'll be good. That's what I want to do. Or perhaps if I go to Japan in the future with somebody and they don't speak Japanese, I can guide them around. Like, or at least be able to kind of help them out. Japanese with Ammo did some videos about transit. Oh, I love Japanese Ammo. Yeah. Let's see. Who do you mean? Oh, teach us more. Wait, what? Fisco. Teach us more grammar than Taikim and also more deeply. Japanese Ammo, I assume. White guy speaks perfect Japanese in Japan, explodes brains. There's the YouTube title. We'll see. We shall see. All right, let's do another one of these just for the sake of doing it. Bum. All right. Meet up in Japan. That's the problem. There we go. Let's shrink that a little bit. All right. Meetup in Japan was great for those kinds of events when I was there. Can't wait to move back in April. Yeah. Do it, man. I'm hoping as long as COVID's good. I actually just got my stuff for my passport. Like I finally got, like it's done. I'm just waiting on it to arrive in the mail. So my passport is done now. And yeah, I'm actually gonna I can't wait. And I mean, as long as this stuff will, kind of get a little bit under wraps, should be able to go to Japan this year. Do you have any desire to actually live in Japan or just visit Japan? Seabolt in Japan sounds like a good channel name. So, I mean, my goal in life, or up until at least I got married, it was I did want to live in Japan, but just relocating a family and a kid, just not really feasible. But if I can spend, if I get to the point to where I can spend over the course of a year, maybe a month or so in Japan, like just taking vacations, maybe once every 3 months, a week in Japan or something, I would be fine with that. Because, I think a vacation would be good. It would be hard for me to say that I would fully relocate without like actually having even ever been there, because I could get there and it could suck. I mean, because the idea is, you think of it as a vacation type thing because you're going there and you're chilling or you're doing whatever. But then like you get there and it's like, oh, I still have to have a job and do all this stuff because I mean, YouTube doesn't pay my bills or anything. So you know what I mean? It's just it would be really hard for me to say that I would relocate, especially without ever having been there. Gets the people going. Do you have any desire to actually live? Oh, I just answered that. I'm talking about IMABI. The site teaches more than Taikim. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, I've never even heard of that, but I will check it out. Have you ever gone to a Polygon conference? I have not, but I am, barring current situations of global pandemics. I've been talking to Mark from Language Come Up because he lives in Mexico City. And if they reschedule the one from last year in the same area from this year, which will be in Mexico, I plan on going to that in October. Are you traveling to Japan? Japan is an easy country to live in, but vacation is good. So yeah, my plan this year is to go to Japan. And now that I have, now that my passport and stuff is done and I just got to wait on it to get in the mail, wait for it to get to me in the mail, I'm good to go this year. It's amazing to travel and visit, but working there is a bit more tricky. Yeah, I have a friend that lives in Japan. I know. I've heard some about that. My friend lives off base in Okinawa, and she loves it and the major cities. Yeah, my buddy lives in I can't remember what the town name is. He's like an hour and a half, I think, from Tokyo. So he's not right in the middle of it, but he's super, super close. So what are we doing? Key. Kagi. Yeah. Paper.
紙
紙を3枚ください。
紙を3枚ください。3枚ください. So, please, let's see. No, 3 sheets. Yeah, there we go. 3 sheets. See, that's the other thing that one of the things I don't like is like, I know what this says. Like,
紙を
I didn't have to translate this in my head when I heard it, even through the robotic voice. But seeing the words they give me, this is why translation can be bad, is because I was having to spend time thinking about what way to form these words to mean what I'm thinking this means. So 3 sheets of paper, please. And that is 3枚.
枚
Yeah.
紙を3枚ください。
財布をなくしました。交番に行きます。
All right. 財布
をなくしました。交番に行きます。
The hardest thing for me was all the kaigo. That's like a whole different language. Could have a 30-minute conversation at a meetup in Japanese and couldn't understand wait staff at all. I've heard people talk about it. I still don't honestly. I kind of know the idea, but I honestly don't. I need to watch more videos on it. So what is this? What is
なくしました。
nakushimashita? Lost. 財布 I lost my wallet. I'm okay. No, I will go to the police box.
財布をなくしました。交番に行きます。
交番に。
タバコを吸いますか？
Do you smoke cigarettes?
彼はタバコを吸います。彼はタバコを吸います。
父はタバコを吸っています。
My father is smoking a cigarette. Interesting lesson. So we need 細い
細い、
鍵
鍵、
丸い
丸い、
太い
太い、
水
水。
彼はタバコを吸います。
He smokes cigarettes.
鍵、
Where you at, sir?
水、
Mari,
丸い、
usoi,
薄い、
futoi.
太い、
Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. Bum.
紙を2枚ください。
Kami o nimai. What could I say? 2 sheets of paper, please.
店で財布をなくしました。
I lost my wallet at the store. To be fair, the problem with Kaigo is that Japanese people speak fast and the Kaigo sentences are so long. Yeah, there's a very distinct, just like full-blown shut-off for me at a point when a sentence gets too long, because it's just lack of exposure to those, I guess. But
私はタバコは吸いません。
I definitely struggle with multiple ideas in the same sentence. Like those really, and again, it's just lack of exposure. But yeah, I do not smoke cigarettes. Can you write or just read kanji? I have trouble writing out. No, I don't write anything by hand. I have a keyboard and I can type stuff and I
高
can
校生
recognize,
はタバコを吸ってはいけません。
like if on a Japanese keyboard, if you have, like I can recognize which symbols I need to hit, but I can't write anything. No.
高校生はタバコを吸ってはいけません。
So I'm gonna go. What are the? Oh, here we go. High school students cannot smoke.
紙があります。
I struggle with long text too, especially YouTube comments and such. But like again, it does get better. Yeah, I hope so.
紙があります。
There is paper.
このレストランではタバコを吸ってはいけません。
See, this is a grammar point that I need. Te wa ikimasen. I think that's cannot. You cannot smoke cigarettes in this restaurant. I just look for where each phrase ends and read that. That way, when I struggle reading stuff,
車の鍵はどこですか？
where are the car keys?
これは兄の家の鍵です。
This is my big brother's house key. That's the other thing, man. They put those apostrophes as their own separate word, and it's hilarious. Brum-bum. 3 of 5. Like kanji aren't even a challenge for me anymore, and that feels like I'd never get to that point. It depends on where I'm at. There's some stuff that I struggle with, but then there's some that I don't. It definitely, I'm not going to say it's not a struggle for me. It just depends on, what it is that I'm doing, which I guess, makes sense regardless. That's always how it's going to be, right? Whatever you're doing is a little bit harder. Or what? I'm sorry, not whatever you're doing is harder. Whatever you're looking at the most or whatever. I just do a lot of listening and then associate kanji to words. It seems like that's a pretty good way to work it there. You earn 2 lingots. Are lingots still a thing, I guess? Are you on Reddit? I am not on Reddit. I know that people have posted my stuff on Reddit before, but I have never been to Reddit. I have, the only Reddit that I go to, I don't even have an account, but I do go to a wrestling Reddit server.
大きい。石鹸。
Second.
大きい。大きい。
Are you a Discord moderator? I moderate my Discord.
石鹸。
Second.
パンをナイフで切ってください。
Pan will not, what?
パンをナイフで切ってください。
I cut. Oh wait, please. Please cut the bread with a knife.
石鹸、石
Second.
鹸。お箸はお皿の前に置いてください。
Can I send you a meme? It describes you perfectly. I mean, you can. I'm sure it's something negative, but go for it.
お箸はお皿の前に置いてください。置いて、
Okay. Please put. Okay. Please put your chopsticks in front of your plate. Weird
部
sentence.
屋にテーブルを置きます。
I put the table in a room. I put a table in the room. I put a table in the room. Also, I mean, if it's a meme, you can just post the link here or send it to me on Twitter or something of that nature. Okay, just making sure nothing was there. All right. Okay. Won't let me post the link for some reason. Send it to me on Twitter, and I will look at it. Like my Twitter, if you send it, it'll notify me that I have an unread message. Okay.
太い、
Oh, okay. Sorry.
大きい。
ペンを使って書いてください。
Please. Cafe is use. Please write using a pencil or a pen. I'm sorry. Okay.
ナイフを使ってパンを切りました。
Knifeを使ってパンを切りました。So, I cut the bread using a knife. Do you watch? Oh, still talk to Laoshu. I haven't talked to him in a while now. I'll message him occasionally, but I don't really talk to him that much. Have you ever gotten into contact with abroad in Japan? Nope, I haven't. It won't let me post the link for some reason. Like in a Twitter message. That's weird. I'm not sure about that. Do you watch anime and study what they say closely? I don't watch a lot of anime. I do, like, occasionally I will go through spells. Like right now I'm trying to watch JoJo, what is it? JoJo's Big Adventure or whatever it's called. JoJo's something. Let's see what this is. Haha, very funny. Cool. But yeah, I don't really watch a lot of anime. Like I'm trying to watch that, but that's about it. But I do watch and study like subtitles and stuff. All right.
ナイフを使ってパンを切りました。
Funny, I guess, if it actually described me.
石
But
鹸、
if it makes you feel better about yourself, then sure, I find it funny.
石鹸、細い、
Oh, shit.
大き、丸い、細い、薄い、
この石鹸を使ってください。
Konoseken or
石鹸
soap, yeah. Let's get the please use this soap. Second. All right.
石
Second.
鹸、大き、
Oh, it's that's Kagi. Okay.
鍵、
Let's try that again.
押し、薄い、
Let's see.
この紙を2つに切ってください。
Kono kami o futatsu ni kitte kudasai. So we're gonna say, please cut this paper in two. Okay. Kono kami o futatsu ni. So
この
this paper futatsu ni
2つに
into two. Okay.
部屋にテーブルを置きます。
Mm,
部屋にテーブルを 置き、
kim.
石鹸ます。部屋にテーブルを置きます。 今、これを使っていますか？
Kore o tsukatte imasu ka? Are you using this now? I will put a table in the room.
部屋にテーブルを置きます。
I wash my clothes with soap. Okay. Are you still reading every day? I struggle to find good sources. Not too much. I mean, just what I read when I study, but like I don't actively like try to read manga or anything like that. No. It's something I mean I need to. And that's always the thing, right? That's what I literally say all the time is I'm just like, oh man, I always need to read, and then I just don't. All right, I wash my clothes with soap. So where is
服を
so clothes interesting. So I mean that's the subject, clothes, my clothes. I mean, I don't think it would be de, but you know what? Actually, I know what this is.
石鹸で服を 洗います。
Boom. Took me a second to formulate that in my head. Because I was like, de. I was like, but clothes is the subject of it. But then I realized that it's, you know, you use de when you're doing, like when you're mentioning the, whatchamacallit, the, all right. Daily Japanese thread on Google. If you can read all the goods they offer, you're already fluent in Japanese. Can anyone recommend me some good light novels to read? Did you try reading light novel yet? I have not. I would love, if you have any recommendations for light novels, I would gladly accept them. So, yeah.
ポケットカップ
箱
もう質問に答えましたか？
Most mini kaemashita. So, did you already answer that question? Did you already answer the question. I should. I feel like that would be like just from where people pop in and out of streams so often. Like I don't mean this negatively, but I feel like that should just be like the default question. Just most sumono kaimashita ka? How many days on Duolingo? 20, I think.
ポケットの中に鍵があります。
There's a key. There are keys. In the pocket. Kappo.
カップ、
Far from fluent. I just get tired of beginning books.
私はよく人の名前を忘れます。
私はよく人の名前を
忘れ
ます。I often forget people's names. Here we go.
暑い。暑い。
箱 is
箱。忘れ。
Okay. Have you played any visual novels that might be more your style? No, but I want to actually. I don't know if this computer can handle it.
私の名前を忘れましたか？
And I don't know if the new computer I'm getting can do it because it's a Mac that I'm getting for it's a different purpose. I'm getting it for some video editing and just a couple of other things I need it for. But I don't know if it can run it just because I know games struggle with Mac. But I do want to do some visual novels. I think that would be. I think that would be really cool, honestly. I feel like it'd be a nice kind of even ground between reading and manga, like to where it's not just a full-blown book, but it's also not manga.
箱。石鹸。鍵。丸い。忘れ。
You could do a let's play.
机にカップを置きました。
For sure. 机にカップを置きました。Put the put the cup on the desk. Visual novels tend to be very light on the CPU, but you need good HD space. The current computer I have, just with some of the stuff I've had to download, I have like 10 gigs of space left on this computer. I put the cup on the desk. 机にカップを置きました。
机にカップを置きました。
置きました。
私はよく人の名前を忘れます。の、よく。人、名前。私はよく人の名前を忘れます。忘れます。
Wait, what? 私のよく人の、人の名前は。
彼の名前を忘れました。
彼の名前は忘れました。I forgot his name.
大きな箱と小さな箱、どっちがいいですか？
大きな箱と小さな箱。So, big and small box. どちらがいいですか？ Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the big box or the small box?
このシャツには大きなポケットが2つあります。
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
このシャツには大きなポケットが2つあります。
There are two big pockets on this shirt.
彼女の名前を忘れました。
I forgot her name.
このスカートはポケットがありません。
Lesson starts in 2 hours. Cool. All right. このスカートはポケットがありません。This skirt has no pockets.
カップに牛乳を入れました。
I poured milk into the cup.
傘を忘れました。
傘を忘れました。I forgot an umbrella.
箱の中には何がありますか？
箱の中に Haka no naka ni wa nani ga arimasu ka? What is inside the box? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed. I'm actually building my comprehension by watching you do these. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing, but that's cool. So language can be communicated to ears with speaking or eyes and sight, right? Be useless. But what if we use taste somehow? Like the language had an alphabet of flavors, which it combines to make words like sour, umami, bitter, or something. I don't know. That would be crazy. It's hard for me to comprehend because it doesn't happen that way.
教科書を
So,
忘れ
I
ま
don't
し
know.
た。
But I mean, what if? I forgot my textbook.
箱にカップを入れました。
箱のカップを入りました. I put the cup in the box.
私はよく人の名前を忘れます。
私
は
よく
よく人の
名
名前
前
私はよく人の名前を忘れます。忘れ
ま。
ますす。
Cool. I mean, Duolingo is not bad. Like, if a lot of those were unknown words, I think it would be bad and would have the potential to be bad. But from where it's not, from where, you know, some of it is stuff that I know, I think that it makes it a little bit, I think it makes it a little bit easier to, again, practice what I'm doing and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't hate Duolingo. Hey, we're almost here. I don't even know what's next. Shopping. Let's see what tips is for shopping. This lesson introduces the very fundamentals of... okay. Oh, wow. Holy crap. How odd that you were talking about kaigo just a second ago. Also known as respect language as applied to verbs. Believe it or not, you've already learned some respect language, such as the phrases "o genki desu ka" or "onegai shimasu." Just like those phrases, the extra polite constructions we introduce in this chapter also begin with "o." That's hilarious. I can't believe the perfect timing of that. That is so perfect. We learned from earlier lessons that the most common way of asking someone to do something is with the te form, often followed by kudasai. Mate kudasai. Mate. Can't read. Mate. So to make the request extremely humble and polite, we take the stem of the verb in its mas form, and add o prefix. It's as simple as that. Although you are unlikely to use this form on a brief trip to Japan, you are certain to hear it from shopkeepers and restaurant employees. O machi kudasai. Flavors are subjective. That's true. Japanese people are sensitive to sweets, but some Americans literally eat sugar in a stick. Sounds impractical since people would understand the words differently, even by numbers. Yeah, that is true. There are a lot of different... like from where people eat certain things. Like I know, like when I cut sugar back, after a few weeks, I noticed that other food that I was eating had a little bit better of a taste because I wasn't constantly relying on sugar to make it taste like something. Oh, machimasu ka. Machimasu ka. What is the machi? Matsu. Right. Matsu. There it is. Also, with disabilities, you experience food differently as well in some cases. Let's do one of these, man. Let's do some kaigo. Which of these is butter? I think it's necktie.
Butter?
That's a joke.
ネクタイ。どのネクタイがいいですか？
Which tie would you like? Sign language was created by people with disabilities.
グラム
Gramu.
このハンカチは誰のものですか？
Daremono is who.
誰のも
Or
の？
like whose, I'm sorry. Daremono no, so whose handkerchief is this?
ダイヤモンドはとても高いです。
Diamonds are very expensive. Great sentence. Might not be what I make my fortune off of then. I mean,
私のブラウスがどこにもないです。
never fear dreaming. That's for sure.
私のブラウスがどこにもないです。ブラウス
Brausu. Oh, I thought you were saying brass. Burausu. Okay. Watashi no burausu ga doko ni mo nai desu. My blouse is nowhere.
白いブラウスをください。白いブラウスをください。母はかわいいハンカチを買いました。
My mom, kawaii hankachi o kaimashita, bought me. My mom bought I'm sorry, cute handkerchief.
ハンカチを持っていますか？
Do you have a handkerchief?
ダイヤモンドは綺麗です。
Diamonds are kirei, pretty.
ネクタイ赤いネクタイを買いました。
I bought a red tie.
バターをたくさん入れました。
I put, not Subway, I put in a lot of butter.
このダイヤモンドは祖母にもらいました。にもらいました。
I do struggle with that. I struggle with
にもらいまし
the
た。
I received, moraimashita. So, I received this diamond from my grandmother, Soba.
祖母。
Sobo.
100グラムは全然重くないです。
100グラムは全然
100グラムは全然重くないです。
重く
重く
重くない。100 grams. グラムは全然 is not heavy at all. That's a very weird
バ
sentence.
ターを冷蔵庫から出しました。
Refrigerator. Bata o reizoku kara deshimashita. So basically, the butter left from the refrigerator, exited the refrigerator. I took the butter out from the refrigerator.
肉を300グラムください。
Niku 300 gramo kudasai. 3 grams of meat, please. Oh, 300. That makes way more sense. I was like 3 grams of
白
meat.
いブラウスをください。
The white blouse, please.
肉を300グラムください。
300 grams of meat, please. Speaking of sign language, I wonder how language acquisition applies differently to sign language. Not so much. In fact, sign languages are somewhat like learning to write Chinese, but in the air. Yeah, I think you would actually probably have to you would have to quote unquote immerse, I guess, because you would have to see it. Like, well, I mean, no, because there are, like, I know that there are flashcards for, I know that there are flashcards for, like, sign language stuff. I know that there are some things like that. So let's do, boom, that. Let's shrink that window a little bit. I'm going to chill out for a minute because I'm just going through the motions on some Duolingo right now. So what is going on? Let's chat for a bit. Anybody want to chat? Have anything to say? Trolly or not? Apparently, hopefully, less trolly than not. But yeah. But I guess when learning sign language, you have less of a choice. You just got to do it. Yeah, sign language is actually something that I would like to. Oh my god, dude, this class at midnight is going to be brutal because I'm already tired. It's something that I would like to do. Like, I would like to learn sign language at some point. I don't know exactly how, but I mean, I know how, but I don't know when. But yeah, I'm verbally challenged, so learning sign language is something that I do want to do. JSL, ASL, just probably have less of a choice with enjoyable content. Oh, for sure. Do you have a kanji book for reference? I do not. Yeah, I don't at all. Who watched Koi no Kotachi be like? Speaking of which, there is a game that I want to play called Koe. Yeah, this right here. GL after I watched it. This is really, really cool. It's been in it's said coming soon literally for like 3 years now. Like this, you can buy it from their website, you just can't buy it through Steam. But it's an RPG that introduces the player to the Japanese language. And basically it's a story, and from what I understand, your character is in Japan and goes and lives with like a host family, and you basically pick up Japanese as if you were actually there, like learning stuff around. Honestly, I may reach out to this company and see if I can do like maybe I can do a playthrough of this, because it looks cool. And honestly, like, I mean, my Japanese isn't good, but I'm sure I could learn some stuff from it. It would be pretty cool, I think. I am in the process. Oh wait, hold on. More people should learn sign language. Whoa, my chat. All right. More people should learn sign language. Let me scroll off of that so I don't get a copyright strike. More people should learn sign language. It makes life much easier for those of us who can't really communicate well vocally. I'm in the process of learning sign language, and I learned a lot in 2 weeks, and I watched a lot of signed videos. It's pretty easy. Yeah, there's what's the guy's name? Bill Vickers on YouTube. YouTube and Bill Vickers. Yeah, this guy right here teaches a lot of super cool stuff. Like, there's so much stuff this guy has on here. So much content. Really, really cool stuff. A lot of signed videos, or audible, I guess. Or audibly. I see what you're saying. The good thing about sign language is that they are very open to new words. So if you do not have a symbol for something, you can just make random movements on the air. You can also spell it. That's, and they would be like, that. From what I've heard and tried, the language learning games on Steam aren't too great. Never heard of that though. Yeah, I've seen one person. I think one person play it, and it was I don't know. She seemed like she was having a little bit of issues playing it, but I couldn't tell if that was because she was having issues or what. That probably doesn't make sense, but the language learning Steam games are met. Well, it's not a Steam game. I mean, they just are trying to get it on Steam. Better off getting a game in the language you want to study. That's a fair point. Talking about sign language, do we have a lingua franca in sign languages, like English for spoken languages? Probably not, because I don't know. My guess is no, but I could be wrong. Definitely could be wrong. Oh man. So they are. I read on the forums on Duolingo that they are. They are doing. They're updating the tree on here, and they're adding stories. They're supposed to be. Whoa! What is happening? Here we go. Japanese is hard. Let's see what this guy says. I've been studying Japanese for about 2 years now, and I watched a lot of anime. When I watch subbed anime, I see a word I knew, but it was pronounced differently. I know about the honorific part of the language, but I don't know any honorific words. Is this just a different politeness level? Not sure. I can't help that guy. Today's Japanese tip. Let's read what this guy says. Let's talk about Japanese pronunciation. First of all, it's difficult to teach how to pronounce Japanese, so I can't tell you the details. Don't worry too much about pronunciation. The first thing you need to worry about is whether you understand what you're talking about, whether you're talking or whether someone's talking about something else. Valid points. I'm not going to read all that. How to learn Japanese on Duolingo. Probably just do the course. Duolingo words that have no explanation appear one after another, and they are not you learning. What? And if they are difficult, I think some people will give up, but I don't want them to give up. They are by no means impossible difficulty. Try writing. Okay, it's just writing sentences and notebooks and stuff. Dope. All right. I might do another lesson. I mean, I would say that it's not coincidence. They probably use the core 2,000 words. All right, that's enough of that. All right, let's go here. Oh, wait, I think, does it show you how many words? Words. 1,012 words in Japanese. I probably have some that are so long past due. Yeah, oh yeah. Look at all those words. Nice. Do you think you could reach B1 mainly using a Duolingo course? So let's say one of the longer ones. I mean, maybe, but probably. I don't know. I can't honestly say. The only course I've ever completed is the Esperanto course, which is not. I wonder where that's at now. Let's actually see where the Esperanto course is. I know they added a bunch of stuff, so I'm probably, who knows where I'm at in the Esperanto course. But oh wow, oh my god, maybe they just restructured the tree. Let's see. Wow. What? Oh no. That doesn't make any sense. Did it just delete? I guess it deleted everything I did when they restructured it. That's pretty weird. I mean, I don't really care, but that's a little odd. But the only course I've ever completed is that one, at one point when it existed apparently, and I could speak fine, but it's different because it's constructed. I don't know if Duolingo can specifically itself make you a B1 in a language. I think the colors of the circle represent what you did. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's one that I did, but just the way it's reset, because I didn't have a crown in it. How many crowns it is? I mean, I don't really care about the crown system and stuff, but how many crowns do I have in Esperanto? 81. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? I do not. Let's make these gold again. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't like those. Those katakana. I know that I think they're restructuring this stuff. Like when they redo the tree. Let's see. I'm going to hit the let's do the strengthening thing. Let's see how bad this is.
Chi.
Are you diamond?
Yo.
Oh, like the league?
Yep.
I'm in whatever the highest league is. We'll match the...
Ni. I. Chi. Ni.
That's amazing to miss just a simple hiragana character.
6、 3、
6。6。
4、赤、赤、はい、
But does not even go to A2. Yeah, I think it depends on the level or the language.
赤、
Like some of the okay, what is that, red?
Hi.
I think some of the levels like in Spanish and stuff like that. Ni too. I think they do a lot more. Or you get, I think that like Spanish and stuff like that probably get a little bit higher of a level than of course like Japanese. I wish they would just get somebody in there to do. Yes, diamond is what I'm in. I wish they would just get somebody in there to do. David, are you the same David here? That'd be hilarious and oddly coincidental. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I think the higher levels can probably teach you. I think they have like a what level Duolingo Spanish, for example. No. Maybe higher language grammar high B1. I definitely don't believe B2. I would buy one. I would buy B1 for like Spanish, French, maybe German and Italian, like kind of your 4 big languages. The problem is I don't think that the European scale necessarily fits to Asian languages because they're so different. Which is why they have their own like certification things. So that's just my kind of opinion on it, though. David, no. Buddha Janai. I am not. Watashi wa dewa arimasen. All right. Screw it, man. Let's do another lesson. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in here because I don't know if I want to like just have Japanese blasting into my head for several hours and then go right into a lesson at midnight. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's do another one of these. Let's just see what happens here. Actually, I can do this. Duo.me.eu. I am not saying that learning easy languages does not take effort, but those languages are so easy. You can just use Google Translate to get B1. I don't know if I go that far, but I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, I'm not debating that, but I don't know if you can get that, like that level. Oh yeah, and I put on Navajo here the other day because I had read on the forums that they finally added audio to the Navajo course, and they did, or at least the first couple of chat didn't do much, but they definitely did. Why is your lesson at midnight? I wanted one earlier, but from where I didn't try to do it until too late in the day, that was when I can get it. And so I did that. I scheduled one for midnight and then one tomorrow at 8. What was I doing? I was going to do, here we go. Strength. How do you get to that? Somehow you can get to that. Japanese. Yeah, this site, duome.eu/ and then your username it'll tell you, yeah, see, like here's the skills that I'm strong in, and then like here's ones that it'll tell you what percentage you are, so you need to go work on it. So let's take one. All right, family is 25%, so let's refresh on some family. All right, so here we go. Musoko, Narai, idea, Sanpo. All right, so we got Shinseki and Narai. Shinseki relative. Okay. Kanojo wa watashi no shinseki de wa arimasen. She is not my relative. Kagi. Kaki. That is Uta. Where is Kaki? Musume. Shinseki. Let's go. Would you ever do a Steve Kaufman interview? Yeah. How old is your son? I would. I didn't reach out to him when I was doing all those interviews last year because he was being interviewed by everyone, and which is, I mean, why not? But every interview asked him the same exact question, and I was like, what could I add to that? Like, so I just didn't reach out to him. So that's why I didn't. Anata to, okay. Are you and she relatives? My daughter is 9 years old. Musume wa. My son is 3 years old. My son is 3 years old. That would have been hilarious. John and Maria are relatives. My daughter is 8 years old. My daughter is 5 years old. Watashi no shinseki de. John and Maria are relatives. For Koreans, Japanese is much easier than French. For me, Japanese is easier than French, man. I can't deal with the spelling and the pronunciation. Like, it's so crazy. Oh my God. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Watashi no. Same, for sure. Yeah, it's I don't know. I can't do it. I didn't even hear what he said. I was going out on a limb. Oh, Musuko instead of Musume. Musuko no namae wa Shinseki desu. Musuko wa Musuko-san. What? Oh, that's right, because you're supposed to put son. That's right. I learned that on a Pimsleur. Musuko-san wa nan sai desu ka. That's where I got ahead of myself of not reading. All right. So there we go. I don't know where that's going to leave me at now. So that was Family 2. It was at 25%. Let's refresh and see where we're at. This is a pretty cool site, man. Family 2 is now at 50%. So we could go through and strengthen some of those up. But, yeah. My French friend was trying to tell me the actual pronunciation of Grand Prix, and I couldn't get it to save my life. I believe it. I guess we were taking easy from a perspective from a monolingual English speaker here. Of course, even A1 in a second language changes your abilities learning a third language related to the second. I think that's, I don't know what I think. Oh, God. What you doing, buddy? Come here. Come here. You want up here? Do you want up here? Oh, come here, buddy. Ugh. Here's my cat. He likes to hang out. He's a good cat. Oh. Do you want to learn some Japanese? Huh? Do you want to learn some Japanese? Oh, yeah, buddy. You're such a good kitty. You're such a good kitty. So anyway. All right. Going down. Boom. So majestic. Yeah, it's snowshoe. So with the breed of catas, they're like super weird because they like I can turn the water faucet on in my bathroom and he jumps up on the sink and he puts his head under the water and lets the water drip down his head and into his mouth. Like he doesn't like his paws getting wet, but other than that, he actually likes water pretty well. Do you use Wanikani at all? I do not. No. I've tried a couple times, but I don't know. I just haven't. Also, languages you like more are easier than languages you got hyped for a week and lost interest thereafter. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. When do you think you'll say that you're bilingual in English and Japanese? At what point? I mean, I would probably have to be able to watch just any random video or whatever, and be able to understand, 80 or 90% of it. Like, I don't know. I think it would depend, honestly, on the circumstance. Like, if I went out and I could speak to people in very casual Japanese and just have a very basic conversation, I may consider myself bilingual. Like, because I don't think that reading ability or anything like that, and I'm not knocking anybody who wants to learn to read or anything like that. I'm trying to learn how to read. But I don't think that knowing that makes you anything. Like, I honestly think that the general thing of Japanese is being able to hear it and being able to reproduce it. And that's the two biggest things for me. So if I can do that, then I feel like I'm good. I need to test out of some of these, man. I need to get some of these other ones as gold. Let's test out of this. What is? I don't even know what this is. I didn't look at what it was. Inu. Bird. Tori.
Tori. Natsu.
Natsu. Sorry. Outside. Soto.
外、
Hiru.
Hiru. That is Hiru is sunny. daytime. Well. Ear, Mimi.
耳、
Also, fun fact. I don't know if you all like little mnemonics and stuff, but the way that I remember right, like that right is Migi, or when I first started was Migi no Mimi, right ear, Migi no Mimi. Anyway, fun fact.
背中、
Senaka? Senaka. Senaka. I actually don't know what Senaka is.
背中、
Oh, I can't look because it's a test back. All right, cool. Winter is 冬.
冬、
外、
Soto. Outside. Sunny. Hare.
晴れ、
Oh, crap. I clicked off of it. Where am I at? Here we go. Hare. What did I just do? I don't want to leave an emoji. What? I have no interest in leaving an emoji. What is going on with my chat? You got this. I don't know what this is talking about. Okay. Sorry, my chat. I would like to see my full chat. How do I get rid of this? Okay, I didn't want to hide the chat. Show the chat. There we go. Okay, we're back. Let's get back to live chat. Okay. Your Japanese pronunciation improved compared to your old videos. Awesome. I appreciate that. That is a lot of reasoning. Miggy, you handled the defense. I think having the hearts on the phone app is the worst decision Duolingo ever made. Yes. Made them a lot of money, but yes. The only reason there's hearts here is because it's a test out, and I'm fine with
Hare.
that. Hare, sunny.
夏、
To summer.
冬、
Huyu, winter.
猫、
Cat.
鳥、
Hori, bird.
昼、
Hiru, daytime. How did I forget that? Hirogohan.
背
Idiot.
中、
Here's a question. Is Senaka? That's got to be like your back, right? Senaka? Back of body. Boom. Okay, cool.
犬、
Inu. Jeep. But yeah, no, the heart system's done. Super stupid. Yay, we're now level 3. Honestly, what I'll probably do is, what are you doing right now to improve your level in Japanese? Anki and Duolingo? Oh, no. Duolingo is not to improve outside of just learning to kind of read the symbols and stuff better. Yeah, Anki for flashcards and sentence mining, and then sentence mining. Is there anything else that I use? I don't think so. I mean, I do read some Taikem occasionally, but yeah, I don't use like drops, or I don't use. I mean, I have like drops is on my phone, but I have Lingo Deer on my phone, but I don't use it. I use Duolingo. I don't use Memrise. I don't use any of this stuff. I literally use Anki and Duolingo. And then whatever I'm making, Anki with sentence mining and stuff. Listening to this makes me want to do Duolingo. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff on here. When this course first launched, it was not this big, and I know they're continuing to add stuff to it. Let's see. Let's do another test out. Same. It looks fun. Cha. What?
茶、
弁当、
Bento. Kyo.
今日、
鉛筆、
Enpitsu. Genko.
銀行、
Ginko.
果物、
Kudamono. And emoji.
絵文字、
What?
果物、
Kudamono. school.
学校、
ひらがな
Oh, I wonder what that is. Telephone 電話。
電話、
電話。
学校、
学校。
弁当、
弁当。
今日、
今日。And sometimes things are so simple that you do something stupid. And the reason is because from where this is a beginner stage and they haven't taught any kanji yet, I've never, well, I mean, probably when I first started, but I've literally never seen the word today not written with the kanji. So that really confused me. Holy Jesus. Okay. That was ridiculous.
鉛筆、
That is so stupid.
お茶、
Oh my God.
電話、
That is hilarious. Bum, bum, bum. All right, cool. Oh my God. All right. Whew. That's enough of that. How much experience is that today? I've done so much. 137. There's no reason to do that. The lack of kanji makes it. Dude, yeah, that's what's hilarious. When I first started Japanese, I was like, oh, God, I wish everything was in hiragana or katakana. And then that is a great example as to why it's so important, because that blew my mind. Okay. I might do one more. I might stream for about another 15-ish minutes or so. Then I'll probably take an hour to just kind of relax a little bit before my class, because I don't want to go into it fried. All right. I'm already going to be tired, so.
これが一番美味しい果物です。
This fruit is, okay, this fruit is the most delicious. これが一番美味しい果物です。This is the most delicious fruit. See, I mean, technically, yeah, but yeah, that's kind of dumb. What class? Oh, I have just a one-on-one tonight at midnight with it's a guy that I took lessons with like 2 or 3 years ago, and
今日は昨日より寒いです。
but yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing some stuff with him, maybe a little output practice and some probably just going through some stuff, trying to understand some grammatical patterns and some different TV shows and whatnot. What are you using for your class? 101? Yeah, it'll be on Skype 101. Once I was essentially battling a guy for first place on the Duolingo Duo board. We each gained like 2,000 experience that day. Nice. All right. 今日は昨日より. Okay.
今日は昨日より寒いです。
So today is colder than yesterday.
疲れましたか?
疲れましたか? Are you tired, I believe.
疲れましたか?
Yeah. 疲れ.
疲れましたか?
疲れ. Okay.
彼は僕より4つ上です。彼は
僕より
彼は僕より4つ上です。
4つ
4つ彼は僕より4つ上です。
4つ上です。
です。
4つ上。
この方が好きです。
この方が好きです。I like this more. All right, I don't understand that.
の方が
Yeah, I don't get that. この方が好きです。Because I know you can use 見るの方が好きです。No. 見るのが好きです。Yeah, I don't understand the whole. I prefer this. is what I understood. Yeah, that's a weird one.
洋服をたくさん買いました。
I hate accidentally clicking those. Yofuku.
洋服をたくさん買いました。
I bought clothes.
洋服。
Yeah.
服をたくさん。
Is that it? I bought. Oh, taksan. Jesus Christ. Okay. The whole is like the direction. I don't understand where more came from. Yeah, I don't either. So I prefer the one in this direction, literally. Okay. I can kind of see the little nuance there. Then I prefer this one. And if you're specifically like, I prefer in the direction of this specifically, I can see that's.
もっ
I feel
と
like it's
可
a
愛い
weird
カバンが
translation,
欲しいです。
but I can see it.
もっと可愛い。もっと可愛い。
Oh, motto kawaii, cuter wa bango.
もっと可愛いカバンが欲しいです。
I want a cuter bag. Yo. I don't.
よ
You think you can get to a decent level using only Duolingo and immersing, talking about European languages? I do, yeah.
推し。
I don't know. I think that, and I think a lot of it would be the immersing. I honestly just think Duolingo is good for
丸い。大きい。よう。水。
just
これ
kind of
が
like this,
一
almost
番
like
高
more
い
of
ダ
a
イヤモンドで
refresher.
す。
これが一番いいダイヤモンド。
これが一番高いダイヤモンドです。
これが一番高いダイヤモンドです。So, this is the most expensive diamond. I think you can. I mean, you'll learn anything with enough time, but I think the Duo would take ages in comparison to other ways of learning. Yeah, I think it's a good.
もっ
Just
と
kind
水
of-
が欲しいです。
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that kind of thing. I want more water.
この店で一番高いお菓子が欲しいです。
This store. Hold on.
この店で一番高いお菓子が欲しいです。
Okashi ga hashi. Okay, so I want oishi. I want the expensive snack in this store. The most expensive snack. Crap, I want the most expensive snack in this store. Why can I not drag? That's so stupid.
もっと野菜を食べてください。
Motto yosai o tabete kudasai. Please. Please. Okay. Eat more vegetables, please.
一番近いコンビニはどこですか？
Where is the closest convenience store? Please eat more futons.
今日は昨日より暑いです。
Today is hotter than yesterday.
彼は僕より4つ上です。
He is 4 years older than me.
洋服はいつもこの店で買います。
Yofuku wa itsumo kono mise de kaimasu. I buy clothes itsumo always. Okay, I always. Okay, always isn't even the selectable. There it is. I'm starting to get tired. I always buy clothes from this store.
これが一番美味しい果物です。
これが一番美味しい果物です。This is the most delicious fruit. Let me make sure I
この
word it
方が
correctly.
好きです。
Okay, I like this more.
洋服をたくさん買いました。
I bought a lot of clothes. Yay. Bum bum. Bum bum. Holy crap. We are trucking through. Jesus. Not necessarily. If you learn a language radically different from yours, your brain can literally can filtrate forever grammar points, giving you the illusion of understanding. Even famous polyglots fell into this trap. Grammar may be boring, but in crazy different languages is a need to fluency. Do you think there are some languages that you can never really learn? I don't think that's what they're saying. I just think they're saying that like there's some languages that if you don't like concentrate a little bit more on grammar, it could get a little bit ugly. And it could it definitely can. It can help. And that's the thing. Like there's so many people online. It's like, oh, don't do this. Don't read that. This book's stupid. Learn purely through immersion. But I think the big thing in the language community is like, there's like this weird thing about don't do teachers and don't do this and schooling sucks. But some people need some guidance, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Like some people just need some guidance. Why is that a bad thing? You know, I guess, all right. Any big deal if somebody needs some help. I'm not saying you specifically, Ethan. That's not what I'm saying in the slightest. But like, yeah, it's just like some people need some guidance. So cool. There are lots of pre-made Anki decks. I did notice that I struggle a lot more with pre-made decks than I do like regular decks. So. Ooh, use a banner. What does this banner say? Ooh, scroll across the bottom. Testing this banner. It didn't do anything. Oh. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Let's edit it. What happens if I don't click that? Whoa. Okay. Boom. So you can prep up a whole bunch of stuff. Dope. This is pretty cool. Do I have to have my name in the corner? Can I not have that? Because, like, edit audio avatar. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. So, do you have to make them yourself? I make them myself. I have friends like that. I have friends that like grammar. Can't relate with that. Yeah, I know exactly, like the dude that runs the Lingua Passion channel. Like he loves grammar. Like that's why he picked up doing like Finnish, is because he loved studying grammar and he wanted to study grammar. So, all right, get any kind of last thing you want to talk about or whatever, holler at me and we will get that taken can. Oh, I can change the color of these. Snap. Oh, man. Heck yeah. I can do blue. I can do Wisconsin Badger red. All right. That's pretty cool. Minimal. I like that. Bubble. Block. Okay. Logo. All right. Yeah, you can get. No. Whoa. Why is everything highlighted? There we go. Overlay, boom, live with StreamYard. You can probably edit that. Yeah, you can upload your own. Cool. Take that off. Video clip. All right, that's a countdown. I'm not going to do that. I don't know what that just did. Okay. Show display names. Boom. Cool. I think this is pretty cool. Pretty cool little program here. Oh, God, sorry. A lot of people do the core 2K decks if you're learning Japanese, but like he said, making cards yourself can help retention. Yeah, it definitely helped me a lot more. But honestly, they are bad in my opinion, at least for French. I would have to edit the deck. I I had a hard time connecting to sentences that I didn't know. One thing that I am using now, to be completely honest with you all, is I use this app called iknow.jp for a little bit of vocabulary. And the only reason I'm using it now is because they give you 2 sentences per card. And but most of the sentences are +1 sentences. So that's been a little bit helpful. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, but honestly, they're bad. Okay, good. My nephew just said you're his favorite YouTuber. Well, that means a lot. I said, what? Don't lie. He said, Boogie, right? I'm dying. So, fun fact, Boogie is originally from St. Paul, Virginia, which is about maybe an hour and a half from where I'm at. Hold on, let me Google it real quick. St. Paul, Virginia. Maps. And let me do directions real quick. An hour. He is an hour and 24 minutes away from, like, where he is from is an hour and 24 minutes away from where I'm at. Funny enough, I have a video. Hold on, I'll show you real quick. I have a video on I have another YouTube channel called Seabolt TV. Seabolt TV Boogie. Okay. Figured Googling it would. Yeah, Seabolt. All right. Well, it's not popping up. Here it would. I did a video about that, and for some reason, it's not popping up when I search it. It might not be called that. I don't remember what I called it. You know what? Let me put 2988. Yeah. So I have. Let me show you this. I did a video. Where's my StreamYard? Boom. Where's the layer? Boom, boom, boom. Why is nothing happening? Oh, share screen. Chrome tab. Seabolt. Boom. Yeah, see? Reading your comments, number 2. Am I related to Boogie 2988? 3 years ago. So anyway, there's that for you. Stop screen. Getting fancy with the overlays. No, it's just this program called StreamYard. Boogie Seabolt collab confirmed. I wish. If you want to use a pre-made deck, study the content of the deck beforehand and be sure to understand everything on the card. Decks are for revision. So that's actually a valid point and a very good point. Then you can use the deck. So one thing I do want to say is when I did the Duolingo Esperanto course, I went to Memrise and downloaded, I got the entire vocabulary from the Esperanto course at the time that was done in sections. I would do all of the individual vocabulary first. Granted, I do think it works better for a language like that versus a language like Japanese, but that's a whole different subject. I would do that. And then after I memorized all that vocabulary, then I would go back and do that specific lesson in Duolingo. And that actually helped. That helped a lot. So, oh my God. Man, I'm tired. All right. Does anybody have anything else? If not, I'm going to jump off here and lay down on my couch for a few minutes and set a timer because I'll probably fall asleep. Set a little alarm so I can get up and get ready for this class. But yeah, if anybody doesn't have, if anybody if nobody has anything, then we'll go. But thanks everybody for watching. I'll give it another second. The lag on this is kind of bad, but it's like OBS. There was like a 30 to 35 second delay. Seems like it's only about a 10 second or so delay here. Try to get some sleep when the lesson is done. Oh, for sure. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you're still at it. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. I'm really anxious to get this year underway. Like I said, I have a lot of potentially really, really cool things that I can hopefully do this year. I'm not going to talk about a lot of it right now, but I have potentially been blessed with an incredible opportunity. And I hope that I can do some cool stuff for you all. So we'll see when the time comes, but I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx anything. Because I know last year I was like, I'm totally doing this, and then a bunch of crap happened. So, you know, will you learn the Chinese characters, or are you just going to learn the pinyin words in Mandarin Chinese? I haven't actually touched Chinese in a while. I wanted to for a little bit. And then I kind of just stuck with Japanese. So, but I was learning, like I would look at pinyin, but I would try to learn the characters. So, all right. I am going to. I don't even know how you end these. How do you end these streams? Okay, there's a giant button that says end broadcast. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, the other cool thing is, if I get somebody else on here, this is like a built-in split screen, so it doesn't have to look weird. If I press this button right here, which you guys can't see, but if I press that, it'll evenly split the screen, so that'll look cool. I'm anxious for that. Anyway, I appreciate everything. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to go lay down before I die because this class is going to be brutal. All right. I will see you guys later.